June 20th for Gemini's born. Ain't no secret, I'm murdering anything I get on. Ain't no reason for surgery, silence so we can mourn. I literally leave a murder scene every time I perform. It's a state of emergency, been a bit of disturbance. Artists showing no courtesy, rappers out of his form. Should be locked up for perjury, line up about what you're doing. Selling your soul for currency, anything to get on. Hell is for an eternity, hope you know where you going. The industry full of wannabes, never what I can form. Light years ahead of you rappers that's out there flowing. And half of the ones that got it don't even know what they doing. You out of rapping as whack as the rappers that you influence. So backwards half of the time, don't know if you coming or going. Your lack of passion for rap is the reason rap has been ruined. The fashion is where your passion is, that's what you should be doing. They claim they cut from the fabrics that they paint in their drawings, but soon as they get to eating your back and touching your growing. So riddle me, how many rappers physically drizzle with the ability that can mess with me lyrically, mimic or even mirror me? Hell, freeze over literally, will the peace with the similes, metaphors and agility. Little you to belittle me, jealous of what I'm willed to be. Still a beast with a killer's speech. If it's mental, then it'll be typically easy as me on top of this instrumental beat. I'm a problem, admit it, you scared, I'ma make it hard to eat. Still a gorilla, kill it, retardedly, solemnly swore that I will go get it. Scared where you ought to be, call a priest if you really should kill a prayer. And prophecy follows me through the wilderness, Father put me where I should be. Pray that the shorties follow me, but I ain't follow Chuck D. Give them vision so they can see, but Waka Flocka to them is who B.I.G. was to me. Tupac on that hologram could never replace the grief, and had he still been alive, you rappers would never be. Don't act as if you surprised, you know it as well as me. Just happen to be the guy to report it on a CD. I listen to artists and be like, maybe listen to me. Still your ingredients, but they don't wanna let you eat. Got friends that's envious of the talent cause I'm a beast. Mad at me for reaching the levels that I didn't reach. Fell off, I wasn't ready to feast. I walked away from the table and Drizzy sat in the seat. Knock it off with the fables for you put me to sleep. Gemstones for life's the logo with the speech. These artists are so-so, they just hiding behind the beat. The production is dope though, so it's harder for you to peep. And you fall for the bozos, spitting bars like they ain't weak on these blogs. And got the nerve to be sold to your chief keep. The way the industry dogging these elites, I'm appalled. Got the people in awe like these beats, and they fraud. They'll hop on anything dog with a sweet lead, like a fraud. Are we mentally all in a deep sleep? They've offended me, all of these bleep bleeps. With the gall to think they gon' limit me all cause I speak deep. But I'm Jaws, I'll eat anything. No, I'm with these teeth to the walls of this weak industry, targeting these geeks for the cause until I diminish them all. Or they retreat or dissolve. I'm academically out of these boys' reach. I've evolved, destroy any beat, blogging and retweet. I'll be dogging till I'm frozen, a coffin and deceased. Lyrical miracle since they cut my umbilical. Still a fool with the syllables, guess you think it's a spiritual. I won't cook up a batch of these bomb atomic chemicals. Pick up a scoop and sling it right at you like some gorilla proof. Kill or shoot if you feel like you thrill. I hope you gorilla proof. Still the truth, I suggest that you kneel and stoop. I can feel a new devil's poop. Boy, I kill the proof just as easy as peeling fruit. Pitiful, I should still on you for misleading our little youth.
You're gonna wish
you gonna wish you
never had met me.
All you rappers,
tears are gonna fall.
All you rappers,
falling in the deep.
All you fake
You're gonna wish you
MCs
never had met me. Tears are gonna
that's
fall.
misleading our youth.
Falling in the deep.
Talk about the cars you ain't got, crack that you never saw,
Tears are gonna
neighborhoods that you know you can't go in.
falling in the deep.
You ain't real,
You're gonna wish you
be yourself.
never had met me.
It's Gemstones. It ain't no question who's the elephant in the room.
You're gonna wish
You gon' wish you never met me.